Hello everyone, I am Bob.
I'm Carrie.
And this is 25 Plus Life. That is a noisy road, but this is Long Springs. We'll try that again.
Don't do it.
This is Long Springs Tiny Homes. The S is missing, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to bring you just off the main road into what we found to be a peaceful little retreat here in Sevierville, Tennessee.
Yes.
We are roughly 12 minutes away from Dollywood. We're roughly, what, 10 minutes from Pigeon Forge? 15. 10 if I'm driving. And we're about 25 minutes outside of Gatlinburg.
If you're driving, God help my brakes.
Tennessee. We decided, if you're new to the channel, what we do is we travel the country with our Winnebago in tow. And we stop at unusual places, things to do. We like to see just oddities of the world, right? Well, with the cost of fuel being what it is, we decided we're going to take a trip in the Jeep. No Winnebago, which means we needed to make accommodations. Now, you have a lot of choices here in the Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg area for accommodations. Everything from a cabin to a hotel, a motel, an inn. But this here was probably the most unique. These are the tiny homes of Long Springs. What we're going to show you today is this unique little village of tiny homes. There's 12 of them all together. Yep. These are hosted by the Turleys, I believe. We'll put a link to their Airbnb listings in the video description below. I believe they rent off of VRBO and a few others, but we did our rental through Airbnb. We paid for it ourselves. 3 nights, I think, cost us roughly about $4 and change, $4.88, somewhere in there. By the time you have the cleaning fees and whatnot.
Even that wasn't that bad though.
No, compared to the area, because we've rented cabins before in this area, and the cabins were really expensive, but what we were looking for is something just a little unique, and this definitely offered up just that. Each one is numbered 1, 3. We're going to skip a couple of them because they are occupied, but each one is numbered. Each one has a little bit of a unique setting and a unique interior. They're all similar, but they're also unique as well. But above and beyond that, if you want to see the full tour of number 12, so you get the idea, I'll link that video that we did at the end of this video. But this is more about the community itself, right? So when you rent an Airbnb, you typically get a home.
Yeah.
It's a home, it's a vacation property you get to have for a little bit. This here's number 4. Well, we didn't realize we were renting at the time. We were renting a whole community. There is something here pretty much for everybody. What you would expect of a tiny home community.
It's almost like camping. Like it's almost like a retreat. Really, it looks like a retreat.
The 3 days that we've been here, this here is number 5. But like I was saying, the 3 days that we've been here, the noise that you hear of a leaf blower going in the background, that's the noisiest it's been since we've been here. And we've been here for, this is our 3rd night. Yep. It is now Tuesday. It's amazing. I'm going to take you down here and show you cottages 6 through 9, just so you get an idea of the layout. But this is what we're talking about as far as community goes. They have everything. They have a fire pit and chairs set out here. They have, if you like, cornhole. They have cornhole games set up. They also have horseshoes. You want to be lazy, there's a hammock over here. And we'll walk through here after and show you. But I don't think if any of the places that we've been that we have seen such a community built. They've done a truly amazing job. Our unit, which is number 12, has split air conditioning, the Mitsubishi system. The climate control has been amazing. There's been no complaints on any of this. And like I said, each one just a little bit different, but very unique. This here is another one. Cottages 8 and 9 sit way up here on the hill. And then this one here is number 7. And back here is just a wide open field, which is all a private driveway, so you don't go up those. But wow, when you really look at this and you go, you know, you can rent just a home or you can rent an entire experience. This is the way to go. And for those of you who have always been interested in what tiny home living is like, as we have been, and we've talked about purchasing another property somewhere down south, although this weekend, seeing what we've seen, Tennessee is a very close candidate. Just basically what we've seen on the backside of things. Just a place to, they're not that big, but inside, character-wise, they're done so well. I can't stop raving about these things because it's just a great experience to have.
It's quiet, it's clean, and if you have a question, I mean, they have books of recommendations, they have how-tos, pretty much everything.
Yeah, they had, everything was set up for you. They had Wi-Fi here as well. There's cable. I believe there's cable. We haven't really used anything like that.
No, but extra towels they have.
Everything was great.
Extra.
Hot water's been amazing. Water pressure's been fantastic. The Wi-Fi, again, no issues there. And when I did reach out to them prior to booking our reservation and said, hey, we have this tiny little YouTube channel, which just passed 800 subscribers, by the way, high five. And would you mind if we filmed? They absolutely had no problem. But more importantly than that, they got back to me within a couple of minutes. I did mention I wanted to walk through here and I totally forgot. So yeah, their timing to get back to us, they literally had a return email from them within 15 minutes, if that. So that was pretty good. This is what you're dealing with here. You know, Dad wants to have a lazy day after trekking through Dollywood, standing in the lines. There's a hammock for you. You have a picnic table. There's a little grill, kind of state park-esque right here. You have carry over by the fire pit. And then, of course, you have your horseshoes, your cornhole. I'm telling you, this here is amazing. It just really is. And to the hosts, the Turleys, and again, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. You guys have done an amazing job here. And we're back in this area, so we tend to hit Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge about once every 2 years.
Yeah.
I would definitely put this in our top 2 places to stay. And that's saying something because typically we don't ever stay in the same place twice. No. So, yeah.
No.
So we're going to take you back up to the top of the hill and
Well, the playground.
just show you here. Oh yeah, there is a little playground over here as well.
I think you can get one from there.
Yeah, let's come over here. But there's, you know, a little trek through the woods. And keep in mind, this is the end of March. So everything is still, you know, brown as we're getting into that spring stage here. But there's more. A playground off into the distance, another fire pit over here. And you can have, you know, sit down and just lounge around. And so, you know, little swing here. And they did a really good job. Some other properties up there, they're a different color, there's 4 strings of them. I don't know too much about those. I don't believe it's part of the same grouping, but they're the only odd ones out. So either way, yeah, they've done an amazing job here. And it's just talk about unique places to stay. And just, yeah, if you haven't checked it out already, definitely go in and check out the video at the end of this, which will give you a full tour of unit number 12. And they each have unique names. So it's pretty cool.
What is ours? Carlotta?
I think ours is Carlotta,
yeah,
which is number 12. But yeah, really, it's enough good things. They all have a back porch, as you can see here, back porch. So you can do your country sitting and just relax. Picnic tables on each one, some rain barrels. So yeah, pretty cool. So that's it from Sevierville, Tennessee, in Long Springs Tiny Homes.
Yes.
Here. This is Bob and Carrie, 25 Plus Life. If you haven't already, and you saw something here that you liked, drop a comment below. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bells. If you have any questions that we can answer, we'd be more than happy to. You can always email us at 25pluslife@gmail.com or just drop a comment below. Anything else you want to say? I think Dolly would kill me yesterday because that hill, that took a little out of me. I still got to go up here right to number 12 and probably take a nap. But that's it. Until next time, next Sunday. We'll catch you later.